Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Or do we just dump the whole fucking bucket of blood on them and let those networks underneath them, those sharks, have one hell of a feast?
Anyway, I'm just bored tonight. Just nothing to do at all, really. I've been, just trying to get you to talk, but you won't talk. And not only that, but I know you have a personal vendetta. I know that you feel like I've ruined your life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm ready. I'm really ready for you because honestly, I want to kill you. And for what you did to me, yeah, because you did some pretty fucked up stuff too. And I'm ready because I'm got a score set on myself, and I'm far from finished.
You're done, Jimbo. You're done. Today you're going to... You're done, Jimbo. You're done. Today you're going to jail.
Nicolina loves big black cock. It's all about Mama T. It's about Mama T. That is when this shit got out of hand.
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo!
Jimbo, what in the hell?
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo!
Jimbo! Thank you for your support, Jimbo.
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo!
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Jimbo, stand down right now.
Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. We're going to talk about Ernie, Mactus, Shalabangatus. 1 in the chat. A 1. Don't go into my chin. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to my humble abode. I'm going to tell you right now, when I point to my chin, it's a signal. Ernie's got me figured out. It's a signal. That's right, America. Copy that. Copy. Copy. I don't know, but moments, seconds after my life ended a while ago, the greatest investigator of all time. He's a private investigator, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 7, not 8, 12 states. And he and Lori, don't forget Lori, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm afraid. Yes, all hell broke it, loosed it. It broke it. It broke it. You saw it. You saw it. Look here. Look here. One of my friends told me, Jimbo, how does it feel? How does it feel to trigger Nickeling 777 and Ernie Shell in the same video? How does it feel? And I said, oh my Lord. Did I trigger them both? BOFF, both? Did I trigger both of them? What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? I don't know. I'm going to put a 1 in the chat. Oh, shit. It didn't work. I got it on slowdown mode. Look, I put some 1s in the chat. Those of you who knows my signals knows how many 1s in the chat are for what certain things. Now look, I got the link pinned in the chat. Now listen,
I hear this shell boy. I heard him saying, "Come over here, chicken poopy. Come over here and get on my panel, you chicken poopy." But I'm chicken poopy. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm chicken poopy. But I tell you what, you want to come over here to my panel where I feel safe and I know you ain't going to whoop me in front of everybody. I don't get whooped. But you got an open invitation anytime you want it. You can come in here and talk. We are talking in signals. When I point to my chin, that's a signal. I don't scratch it. It's all got signals. Now, when I was in the fourth grade, FORFF, fourth grade, when I was in the fourth grade, that's first after the third. First after the third, fourth. When I was in the fourth grade, that right there was steal second base. If you know, you know. You softball players, you baseball players, you know what I'm talking about. Let me check my messages. I might have top secret. We might have a visitor. Oh, I was scratching. That's not a signal. Please, oh gosh. Stand down. Oh, I got to be careful. Because when I scratch an itch, it could give off a signal that people might do something. So what I got to do now is use my actual scratcher when I got an itch. I'm scared. I'm totally scared. We got a visitor. We got a visitor. Y'all welcome the one and only, the truth ninja.
What you doing over there?
I'm chilling out over here. Hey, how about you up dinner?
Top secret.
Let me ask you a question.
Copy.
Did you hear that Skirny dog say something about you all ago?
I do believe someone told me to kiss my ass over there.
Yeah, he said, "Come over here and kiss my ass, or go somewhere and kiss my." And hey, Miss Smiles, I believe he was serious.
I can't do that.
But he was dead on serious.
I'm not going over there.
What if he come over here? Would you kiss his ass?
I don't think so. You gonna come over here? Har? You gonna come over har?
Come over, har.
Come on over har. Come on over har.
Oh, I can't answer voice messages right now. Yeah, hold on. If you're watching. Well, I could mute it. Hang on, let me mute. Oh, listen. Hey, Sarah Smiles, I know you've done this before. I heard it before. Can you hold down for a minute?
Sure, I can do that over har.
So you make me break character over her.
Oh, I see a wolf lover. Who beat Ernie's face? Are you sure he got beat? You know, there's a couple of theories floating around about that. I mean, at first, my theory, if you want to know, I thought maybe he just couldn't show his face because then the channel, might recognize him because he got booted off the other channel. So that's what I thought. Maybe he just wanted to stay incognito. It could be that. I'm not going to say this is my rumor, but there's alleged rumors of a herpes outbreak, which is a possibility. I'm not saying it's the truth. It's just an alleged.
I know that to be a thing that's happened to him in the past.
So maybe it's a herpes outbreak over there.
Could very well be. He could got one of them herpes, or it might be a ingrown hair over there.
Could be an ingrown hair, a little swollen over there.
He might have a hair on his raw. I don't know. He got a scar on his raw. Everybody's seen them pictures.
It could be from when he turned into a werewolf.
He howls at the moon sometimes.
I do believe I've seen that, actually.
He is he don't want to show everybody him true self right now because he's working out.
It just started curious. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You put on some weight.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got begun over here. We just begun.
Just started.
Yeah.
Just started over her.
Just recently.
Grown har.
Yeah,
War.
it grow har war. I know, it's over. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
Good God.
Yeah. What did he say? Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy, he say. Now I will tell you this. Little feller was, playing my content.
I'm lost.
And he was going over my content, and he was trying to call out my guest.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, look at this food. Look at this food. Like, at least if you're gonna act like a redneck and a hillbilly, at least play the part,
Right.
He tries to play this content, and he starts making accusations. And his accusations, he starts, looking up. He said, "I messaged this in here, and I'm gonna show you all my messages." And then he goes and he disappears for, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And he come back. Did you see that part?
I didn't go with R.
Well, he come back like 3 minutes later, and you know what he said?
What?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't message her. It must have been somebody else. So he didn't have any messages over Laura.
No messages over there. But the thing is, some people have multiple accounts. So even if you go show your inbox or whatever, that could mean you have a few.
That brings me to my second point of that point. Second point of that point. Mm-hmm. He claimed that my guest had another Facebook account. And that's why I couldn't find the message. But, I'm no private investigator in 12 states. But here's my question. If I'm messaging with, let's say, Sarah Smiles, and Sarah Smiles has a second Facebook account that she messages other people from, or a new one. When I go and look in my messages over there, aren't my messages still there?
They would be there.
So I don't get, what was he proving there? He's proving that he's an idiot.
Yeah, it's really no proof when people have multiple accounts.
Yeah.
No.
And then he started adding this stuff up about how this one was and that one was, and when these DV charges occurred over there, out in the West are. But he started, adding stuff up. And then when he realized that his math didn't add up to that's when they were together, and that wouldn't have been that person, well, he just moved right on. Didn't even say nothing else about it. Just started talking about something else. He said, actually, these people are stupid. But he just caught himself in two different lies over there.
Well, here's my thing. We've been hearing rumors for over a year, that this person hurt this person, right? I don't know who started the rumor, but we've always heard that, she was hurt and all that, because wasn't that the rumor that was born? And she just squashed a lot of rumors, actually. She said she was never hurt by him.
He absolutely says he was never physically
He said he never hurt her. And the other rumor was that she was 15 and he was 19, and she squashed that rumor because she said he was 17. And then she was 16 when the child was born, and he was 18. So that rumor got squashed. I think
you know what I found out today, sir?
What's that?
You know what I found out today? 17 is 17. Did you know that? Are you still there? Are you still over there? Something happened, Sarah. Kennedy cries, I would have to see your face. I don't know who you are, and I'm not doubting you at all. I just it's dangerous situation over here. So for me to let you up. Let me see who you are there. That's Nickelweena. Well, hello, Nickelweena. What
are you there?
Are you signals?
Oh, sorry. Copy. I had a top secret phone call. Sorry.
Wait a second. Nicolina's backstage. I need you to verify something,
I had
Nicolina.
I had a contract.
Is
You
this
can mute me.
right? Is this you right here, Nicolina?
Nicolina loves big black cock.
That was you that said that?
Said what? I missed something.
She said this.
Nicolina loves big black cock.
Oh,
She's
it
being
got
a good
muted.
sport about it. She's being a good sport about it. Should I bring her up on panel?
Yeah, you can mute me. I mean, I think I missed something when I just got my top secret call, but I was getting a contract.
I don't know why she wants to come on my panel. She's over streaming me anyway.
Okay.
Cornball me.
That's, you can change your layout.
She's showing me her boobs right now. What are you doing? I don't want to quit that. Don't do that over there.
Yeah, quit that over there.
Never mind.
I mean, you can do that over there.
My bad. That wasn't a boob. My bad.
Just not over here. You can do it over there.
I don't want to spread no false rumors. She did not show me a boob. That was fake. Wasn't real.
Okay.
All she's doing is sitting there chilling. Looks like she's chilling, smoking a vape. Is it smoking a vape or is it vaping a vape?
I guess it's vaping. Some call it smoking.
I mean, I could bring her up and let her.
I should try a vape. I think I want to try a vape.
You're smoking, ain't you?
I'll just hang back. I'll hang back. You can talk to her over there.
Oh, she's putting on that lipstick and everything. Let me bring her up. Well, you don't have to
I'll
put
stay
on
over here. I'll stay over
here,
here, and you can go over there.
I'm gonna put a screen up so she can.
Okay.
So I don't get in no trouble here. Let me put this screen up, and well, hello, Nicolina.
Well, hello, Jimbo.
Hey, let me stop you first. I gotta tell you something. I found out earlier.
You tell me something, Jimbo.
12 is 12. No cash app, no neck.
No cash app, no neck. Correct.
And 12 is 12. Don't forget. So what do you want to say over her? Did you have something you want to say? I can't hear you now.
Yeah. Are you going to pretend that you weren't doxing Carissa in August?
Did I dox Carissa in August?
Did.
How did I do that?
You were posting photos of her rap. Yep.
Well, just show me one instance of that.
We have the
don't say we have. Let's see it.
Jimbo.
Let's see it. I don't want to hear that we have shit now. Let's see it. You got something I want to see the proof.
Jimbo, we have that clip.
Well, let's see it.
You want to see it?
Play it right now. Let me see it.
No, I'm not playing it right now.
Oh, because you don't have it. You're full of shit. That's okay, though. I mean, a lot of people are full of shit.
Am I? I'll play it tomorrow morning.
Oh, you don't? Well, I'm sleeping in tomorrow.
Everyone's already upset.
Look, I had to get up early today. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Can you do it tomorrow afternoon? So I can watch
it? I know, Jimbo. You work so hard.
Can I watch it tomorrow evening, or because I won't sleep late tomorrow?
Jimbo,
what'd you say now?
How hard do you work, Jimbo?
I work about as hard as you do.
How hard do you work, Jimbo?
About as hard as you.
No, not as hard as me.
What do you do for a living? Jimbo? What do you do for a living?
Jimbo.
You gonna answer me? You gonna ask me questions? You gonna answer me?
What's your question, Jimbo?
I want to know what you do for a living. How hard do you work?
Okay.
You can be vague about it. You don't have to say specific.
Stop. I am hard to say it again. What?
I said you don't have to be specific. Just what field are you in? What kind of strenuous job do you do daily?
Jimbo, you sit at home.
But I've showed you, Nicolina. I have checks.
Jimbo,
you think they just give those to you?
Even work. What do you mean? What do I do?
I guess all these kids that that I substitute for. I guess they're lying, right?
Well,
I guess they let me sneak in the classroom and take photos with the chalkboard behind me. You don't make any sense.
Like 12-year-olds.
Do what now?
You like 12-year-olds, Jimbo?
No.
Yes, you do.
Nicolina, that was 32 years ago. I was 17. Do you know I'm an adult now?
Jimbo.
Do you know I'm an adult now?
You were 18.
I was 17, Nicolina. Why do you say 18? Why did you lie about it?
Wife out on felony bond, Jimbo.
Well, I didn't have the money.
You don't know?
I didn't
Is
have
it
the money.
because she doesn't know how to read or write?
She can read and write. She reads and writes better than Mama T.
She can
read better than Mama T.
You said she cannot read or write.
She's severely dyslexic. But she can read.
Wow.
She reads better than Mama T.
Jimbo.
She reads better than Mama T.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, why don't you show me those phone records from when I called your daughter?
What phone records?
Yeah, show me the phone record where I called your daughter, and I'll give you $1,000 right now. I'll cash it to you. Believe me, I got it. I got good Christmas present.
That was back in June.
You should have them though, right? I mean, that's a felony charge.
Jimbo.
You should have that.
Jimbo.
I mean, I got the recording when you called my son.
The police visited you.
No, they didn't, and they told you that when I called them on video.
You fucking doxed her number.
No, I didn't. I don't even know her number. You big dummy. What's wrong with you?
Don't be.
Is that all you're gonna do is lie?
Jimbo.
Is that all you're gonna do is lie?
Jimbo.
Is that all you're gonna do? Listen, I'm not just gonna be productive. But if all you can do is lie,
lying.
Yeah, if all you can do is lie, you can have to go back over to your channel and stream me. You ain't getting this for free now. Would you cash at me $1, please?
Jimbo.
$1. I'm begging. I mean begging. Please cash at me $1.
Please cash
Make
at
it $2. I need. Make it $2. I need cigs today.
Fuck.
And I need gas. And a hotel. Would you help me out? You got a big heart.
Poor Jimbo.
Would you help me out? You got a big heart.
No.
Well, I heard you got a big heart and you just like helping people. But
Jimbo.
Here's my question.
Jimbo,
You like helping people and you're all for kids. Why'd you show a picture of my 15-year-old son a while ago?
Fuck around with Carissa.
I didn't.
Yes, you
You
did.
messaged me, honey. Look it up.
She sent me the fucking screenshots after she dropped down from your fucking pants.
Well, show them and prove it.
You want me to show you?
I do want you to show them, yeah.
All right, I'll show you. I'll show you, big boy.
Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just bring it up on Facebook and show you the live actual Facebook messages. How about that? How about we just show the actual factual Facebook messages?
So you don't
between myself and Carissa.
All of these.
How about that?
Just show
You want to do that?
messages, Jimbo.
You want to do that? Let's just show these messages between me
Show
and Carissa.
the messages, Jimbo.
I'm getting ready to, Big Mama. Hang on a second.
Hey, honey.
Hang on a minute now. Let me get them up here now.
As big
Oh,
as
dang, I ain't as quick as you. Come on now.
Come on.
Give me a little credit here now. Hell, I'm not as fast as you.
Jimbo. Let's do it, Jimbo. Come on.
You pulling yours up?
Jimbo.
Are you pulling yours up, Stinkalina?
Don't be a pussy.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going all the way back to the
Don't be
beginning.
a pussy.
I got started at the beginning.
Jimbo, don't be a pussy.
I got started at the beginning.
Shut me up, Jimbo.
I got started at the beginning. I got to hang on. I got to get way back here on this on the side chat so you don't dox a bunch of people and try to contact them on Facebook.
Listen, we know your wife is an indentured servant.
Oh, really? Is that what you call it?
Oh,
what
yeah.
What about you, Nicolene? Are you a house mouse?
No.
Really? How many bikers have you slept with?
I mean, I will
just tell the truth. One time. How many bikers have you slept with?
It, Jimbo.
How many bikers have you slept with?
2.
200?
2.
I don't believe that, Nicolina.
Oh.
I know people who know people.
Me, Jimbo.
I know people who know people.
You
get
tell me,
around.
Jimbo.
You get around.
You tell me, Jimbo.
So you've had
Dude, your wife
had sex with 2 bikers. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. It's an important phone call.
Fucking satisfy her, Jimbo. Your wife literally has to fuck other dudes. So,
yes.
Come on, Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo.
No problem.
Come on, Jimbo.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Come on, Jimbo.
Had to take an important call. Hang on a minute. Now I'm going to pull up your...
Melanie have to fuck other dudes, Jimbo.
She don't.
Really?
You don't, Nicolina. Why have you had more husbands? Why have you had more husbands than my dog just had puppies?
I cannot satisfy my wife.
Well, you obviously don't satisfy nobody. You sleep around, right? It's coming around on you.
I have to sleep
Come
around.
on, Nicolina. Tell the truth about something.
Right.
One thing. Be honest about one thing ever.
Jimbo. Keep
Hey,
going.
Glenn, you remember when you was a stand groupie and you tried to give me all this fake information and I told you we wasn't going to show it?
Nope, that's a lie, Jimbo.
No, that's not a lie, Nicolina.
Show it, Jimbo.
Oh, I'm going to.
Show it,
I'm going to.
Jimbo.
First, I'm going to show you that
Oh,
this little messaged me
Jimbo.
Monday, 6:13 p.m. Are you looking?
Show it, Jimbo.
Are you looking?
You're not showing shit, Jimbo.
Hang on. I got to pull up. I got to take down the. Let's see.
You ain't showing shit, Jimbo.
I'm going to show it, Biggin. Trust me.
Show it.
I'm
Show
showing it.
Daddy.
Hey, one question. Will you tell me the truth if I ask one? I just want to
Show
know
it,
the truth.
Jimbo.
How many seats do you sit in at dinner time?
Show it, Jimbo.
You got one for each ass cheek?
Show it, Jimbo.
There you go, baby.
Well, that's not me.
There you go, baby.
That's Carissa. That's not
That's
me.
what I said. You said Carissa messaged me. You said I could message her. There you go. There's her messaging me.
Good job, Jimbo.
There's her in the second message.
Thank you,
Give me a
Jimbo.
screenshot of you
We just had
messaging her.
point, Jimbo, and you.
What's wrong with you, Nicolina?
Nothing's wrong.
What's wrong with you? You got your ass whipped on the stand. Now, bye-bye, Biggin. She gone. Welcome back, Sarah. You okay?
Oh yeah, I was just waiting until y'all were finished.
Oh, I had to kick her ass. I kicked her ass and then kicked her ass off panel.
Now, what was being shown? The messages from Carissa?
Yeah, she said that. Why did I message Carissa?
Oh, okay, the recent one. And she also Carissa messaged you before, right?
She sent me an email before.
Okay, that was months ago, right?
Back in August. I think it was August 14th.
I just remember it. Yeah. I just didn't know what the argument was.
And I'll tell you, like in August when she emailed me, I emailed her back and she didn't respond, so I didn't keep on emailing her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then she emailed me yesterday.
Yeah.
And here we are. You know, because of Nicolina trying to bully her and make her afraid. And that's what it's all about. And then you got Ernie going live, claiming that he's some big bad investigator and he knows this and he knows that. He's been promising me a jail cell for 2 years.
That's true.
And the thing is, you know, normally you have to break the law to get put in jail. Like, everybody don't get set up every time like Ernie. You know, every time Ernie goes to jail, it's somebody set him up. It wasn't
Trolls.
Trolls, right. Now, back in when Ernie had the wrestling thing, it was somebody else's fault. It was the booker. Ernie wasn't the booker; he was the promoter. And but you know, he never ever does anything to get himself in trouble.
There's a lot of.
You cut out on me, Ninja. Me a second.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh, sorry about that. I had an alarm go off. I was thrown off by some of the people in chat, their names.
All right.
We have a couple Nicolinas in chat.
Really? Well, they're fake,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Just a little confused here.
Yeah. Anyone?
So the main message of the day is the person just wants to be left alone. And it's sort of causing it like a big uproar, I guess.
And that's the thing. Like, you know, she doesn't want any attention. She doesn't want money. There ain't no cash grab. There ain't no sides being taken.
No.
She wants people to leave her alone.
I mean, she just came to you to plead as a last-ditch effort. She's already involved the law officer at the school she works at.
Right.
And this has led to, you know, I guess it's expected. A lot of people are in uproar or whatever, but now we're resorting to, you know, a lot of name calling through different chats and all that. I don't see why that is born off of just a person has to be left alone.
Yeah.
You know, like, I know, there is a tiger over there that told me to kiss his ass, which is not happening. I mean,
right. Do you know one of those?
I don't know why, but
on Facebook, like when somebody's passing it around, you know, like, when were you born? When was your boyfriend born? When was your baby
Yeah.
born?
Yep.
When was the last time you went on vacation? What did you have to eat for lunch? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
She filled out one of those things, and Ernie has posted that. And that's his big evidence on Carissa. Like, oh, I'm getting her now. I'm proving she ain't nothing but a liar over her. And
Okay, so now she's being accused of being a liar?
according to Ernie, yeah.
And what's the basis for this? I thought he said that was the baby mama. No?
Yeah, he did. And now he's saying she's lying to protect Rap because she's still in love with him.
Well, I thought it was.
He was her first love.
I don't know if people watch. I feel like a lot of people watch bits and pieces and maybe not the whole thing because a lot of the questions I see floating around have already been answered.
Right.
Just in my own observations, a lot of things people are asking in different chats. She already said it, And it looked to me, to be honest, when she said she had loved him, she cried. I thought it was an honest response.
Yeah.
She said he didn't hurt her, and she clarified the age and everything. And the child, it sounds like, is adopted or has a stepfather to be, and everything's fine. They just want to be left alone.
The way I took it, and I'm kind of reading into it, and I didn't get into specifics with her because I didn't really feel like she wanted to go into specifics, but it kind of sounded like, they were boyfriend, girlfriend, they had a baby, and then they basically weren't for long after that.
Yeah, drifted apart, like a lot of immature, relationships when you're younger. That happens.
Yeah. She said one of them moved. Maybe she moved.
Yeah, I think it was long distance, she said.
Yeah, and it didn't work. And, she don't hold anything against Rap over it. And, for me, that answered a lot of questions for me.
Yeah.
So.
And she said nothing negative about him to the child, which a lot of women, when they hold in their hostility, they display it towards their child, and they don't, and I have respect when they tell the child, the truth, and don't spread the negativity or their own feelings, to cause the child to get mad. Because a lot of breakups or marriages that break up, the women can sometimes, or the men, fight between each other and promote the hostility towards the other. It sounds like she doesn't do that. So
yeah, and that's more often than not that happens. Like whoever's got wants to make the other one an evil. And,
yeah.
I've seen it in families and friends close to me. And I've seen it when it works out where they don't do that, and that's always best.
It is always best for the child, and she's not even working with. It sounded like to work something out with him, and she's still not holding anything against him. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. Answering some.
I thought it answered a lot of questions, and I don't know why it's making a lot of people mad.
That's the thing, like it did answer questions, and you can't make people happy. Like,
yeah, that's true.
She basically, even though she wasn't dogging on Rap, she said who he is and that he actually messaged her last night.
Yeah, maybe he had a feeling.
That she was coming on my panel. So he was, not too great and happy about that, right?
I'm guessing he probably saw what you were saying last night and probably figured out what you were doing, maybe.
Yeah.
And took a precautionary message to her. That's what I took it as.
Yeah.
And she was truthful what she's doing, so I guess maybe he knew it was coming. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. Like she comes off to me as somebody who's honest and doesn't have a reason to lie.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
And, she wouldn't even lie to him last night.
Yeah.
Blue and Black said, to be fair, Rap doesn't talk about his kids to keep the trolls from going after them.
Well, this is a good reason why. It explains a lot of things, actually. The more you put out about your own life and everything, and, the more you show about your life, the more it can and will be used against you. Like in your situation, you share your family life and your kids occasionally. Look what happens,
Yeah.
Well, they're used as weapons.
Especially if you're going to be a persona like he is, where you kind of trigger people and, laugh and make fun. Like, you probably don't want people to know who your family is, honestly.
Yeah.
.com said, The Stand, I hope you feel honored that Carissa chose you to allow her to speak. That speaks volumes to your character, in my opinion. Job well done. Thank you, .com, and I do. I absolutely feel honored. It was great to have her here and let her tell her story. And even though Ernie said I was leading her, like she just told her story. When we spoke on StreamYard today, that was the first time I'd ever seen her face to face. That's the first time I've ever heard her voice.
Yeah.
Like, so there's no relationship, no friendship that was built prior, and leading up to it. Like she wanted to come and try to keep people from doing what they do, and they still don't do it, man. Like
I guess you're triggering somebody.
I really feel like there's one person who won't let it go, and Ernie's a harmless little troll, man. He ain't nobody. Like,
well, you're triggering him because he just went live and said you're boring.
He went live.
Yes, Kimber, title says Jimbo's so boring.
Kimber, you owe me $100. I told you. I bet Kimber. I said if I go live, Ernie will go live. $100, bro. I take Cash App, PayPal, and listen. If you're gonna send it if you send it PayPal, you gotta send the money for the fees too. That's a bet.
That's funny.
Oh.
I guess you're probably gonna get streamed.
If I'm boring, why would he stream me though?
Did you check if he is streaming you?
No, not yet, but he will. He will. He can't look. He don't have any content anymore. Like he used to pretend like he was, some kind of bounty hunter with credentials, and people kind of followed him to see what he would do next. But now they realize he don't really do anything next. He just talks about it, and his gig is up, and people know it. Like he's done. He's done.
I thought he was done. I thought he said goodbye the other day.
Yeah, he keeps saying. Now listen, Sarah. You were a tiger at one time. How many times have you heard the main tiger say he was done?
Yeah, many times. I just assumed maybe he was gonna stay off until court. That's what I took it as, maybe when he said goodbye the other day.
Yeah, but he's I think he needs it. I think he needs YouTube. Like, obviously he's not supposed to have a channel.
Mm-hmm.
He is streaming with his third or fourth channel that it's going to go down too. Don't think the people who had these other channels taken down aren't working on this.
Which is why I thought the mask came into play to protect the identity. That was my guess anyway.
Oh, Skern, the link is pinned in the top. If you want to come over here, like you keep daring me there, You're
gonna come yell at us?
Yeah, you let him yell. Look, I gotta give Nicolina credit. She didn't really yell too much. She tried to talk over me a little bit, and but where's she getting this stuff that I magically turned 18 now when I got married?
I don't know. I feel like the ages change a lot on YouTube. I feel like it happened to rap too.
I'm gonna sound sexist about this, but is it like a woman lying about her age all the time? Yeah, I'm 24 when she's actually 44. I've never seen that. I take it back. Never mind. Back up. Oh, let me get some hand signals.
Oh, hand signals.
Did you know when I point to my beard that means something?
You pull on your beard?
Ernie said when I point to my beard, he said I pointed to my beard in my video about when I was talking to Carissa.
Oh, because you're looking for the signs and the signals.
Right. Mason Lee, Skern comes back. If Skern comes here, I have a team ready to grab him, Baker act him. Blue and black, I think a few of us knew about Carissa, but prayed people would leave her alone. Yeah, that's the thing, man. A lot of people did, and that, I never pushed the issue. That's what I'm saying. Like when she emailed me back in August, and when I tried to, I said, hey, you want to come on my channel? You want to tell your side? You want whatever? And she didn't even respond, so I dropped it. I didn't bother her again,
I do remember this because I remember you showed the email.
Yeah.
To a couple of us, so I do remember it happening, and then the issue was just left alone, and she just came out of nowhere. But it's unfortunate, for for her family.
Right,
But
Sugar
about the stuff
Nick
about
exposed. Yeah.
what's that? What did they say?
Sugar Pie said him and Nick have both been exposed for exactly who they are. They have. Today showed their true colors even more. Like,
Well,
they're going
yeah.
after this lady who gave birth to a child at age 16 and never missed a day of school.
Yeah, it's admirable.
Yeah, and then goes on to get her college degree, 2 of them,
It's not easy.
Associates and bachelors, and now she's a school teacher. Like,
Yep.
man, that's as good a success story as I could think of. And you know,
Definitely not easy for teenage moms.
right. And you got people like Ernie questioning her. Like, come on, man. What?
I didn't really, I didn't hear what he was saying. I just know that I went on another channel that was watching, and I only seen a little bit of it before you went live, so I didn't really hear all he was saying.
Blue and Black said, sorry, you must be 5 foot tall to enter this chat.
Like the rides at the fair.
Oh my goodness. You reckon Ernie's feet dangle? You don't think he can touch the bottom? Is he one of those whose little feet just dangled off the
Did you get that chasing? That was an accident. So there was another accusation that, what was it about? I'm trying to remember what was presented on your panel that you were doxing her. So about that, this goes back to if everyone watched the whole live. She said she went and reviewed your videos and your lives,
Yeah.
and anything that you did in the past, it's about moving forward. And you did apologize to stuff that happened before. Many people have shown many pictures over this mystery because it's been a mystery for a long time. Because people want to know about your life, so when you don't put a lot out there. You, like I said, you put a lot of stuff out on your show, but then it gets used against you, and he chose not to do that, and then it makes it more mysterious. People want to find out stuff,
Yeah.
But everything, like you guys already talked about it, you apologize to anything that you did.
Yeah.
Or,
So
that's already been handled. That's already been handled, and you guys are moving forward from, what you're due from now on. So it's like getting hung up on past things and things you've done. It's already been clarified today.
somebody got accidentally timed out. It was Chasing Justice, accidentally timed out. Chasing Justice, I've boob modded before. What is that? Like putting your phone out in there and like, whoops. I think the older I get, I could probably boob mod.
I gotta say, I haven't done that one.
Oh gosh. But he said I pointed to my chin. I think he said the 1811 mark. I'm gonna pull
Well,
it.
sometimes you do. It's just a thing,
Yeah.
Like people scratching their face, whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a sign or symbol. Not everything is a sign or symbol.
It's a secret.
All right, we're gonna have to make some signals now.
That's the thing. If you make those signals where you could be itching, it could be dangerous because you could give the wrong signal, man. The wrong itch at the wrong time. Somebody could really get itched. Somebody could really get scratched.
I don't know what mysterious signal you could be passing along, but
Let's see, breaking news. I think she said that.
I guess it's just something to promote as being an investigator. To throw that out there that you saw something.
Oh, he made a big deal. Whoa, look.
That's to look the part. I mean, you got to look the part.
Let's see, 1810. Oh, scratch my. Oh my God, dude. What's this? I'm gonna pull it up for you. There's 1730. Let me pause it.
Chasing Justice.
This is so funny. Let me show you this.
I wonder what I gotta hear Constance. We should let her up here.
The link's up there, Constance. If you want to come on.
Come on up and let's hear your. Oh, what were you gonna show?
This scratch here where he says I'm sending.
Oh, okay.
Said I sent her a signal.
Yeah, let's see this.
Can y'all see it?
Let's watch for the signs and symbols, folks.
Let me make it big here. There we go.
We got to see what's happening over there.
It was frustrating, more frustrating listening to her and being able to comment when he gets something wrong. 7 counts are blocked. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, let me go here. Let me see. All right. Now I'm starting at the 17:33 mark. At the 18:11 mark, so like 40 seconds away, you're going to see me give the signal when I scratch my chin. Like I said, I know who that sounds like, and it's I just got a message saying that Ernie is the one who says rap owes people money. All right. He don't.
Well, somebody,
I mean,
said somebody
he does pretty well on YouTube as far as getting money. So, people send him money hand over fist.
Yeah.
And so I don't think he owes anybody any money. So I hope that, it helps 18-minute mark thoughts a little bit. 11 seconds away. I know that it's crazy thinking that, there's strangers that know you who you don't know.
That's the thing that gets us. It's like
Looky there. Got me. Got me.
You
That's
got
the
it.
sound and the symbol. Got me, Ern. You got me, dude.
You got him.
Wonder what I signaled to her. Wonder what she says next. Let's see.
we walk around the corner at the grocery store and there's somebody we don't see, but the thought comes into my head, do they know me? Do they know that this is Memphis? Do they know that are they supposed to be taking my son? Am I going to leave the grocery store with my son today?
Yeah.
And that's why I reached out to you. That's why I wanted to come live and say.
That's why I reached out to you.
Care.
Boy, that was a significant little set right there, wasn't it?
That's why I reached out to you. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed.
Yeah. And she wanted to come live.
But no matter what,
Yeah. And, some of these people can tell you, like, when I first came to YouTube, people kept talking about doxing this and doxing that. I didn't know what it meant. I was like, what is doxing anyway? And I think, man, people say you dox somebody if I've been accused of doxing for saying somebody's first name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. A lot of people do say that to many people for just a first name.
Yeah.
It seems to me to be an overused word. Oh, he's reaching in the pocket. He's reaching in the old wallet. He's counting some money. He's handing over the money. I know, one of the kids is borrowing money.
He's going on a date. Hunter is.
Oh.
Hunter, it's a busy time of year for Hunter. Like, he's, Christmas, and then his birthday is January the 7th.
Oh, so, coming right up.
Mm-hmm. So he hits us with a double whammy.
Yeah, that's true. Real close.
Yeah. Nothing. Oh, that's the same one I read. Yeah, he's Ernie acts like he's some professional investigator. I don't even know what the point of him going over my live was. Like, he's trying to do what Nicolina and Raph and them do by, pausing the live and talking about what I'm saying, but he ain't no good at it, and he don't make no sense. All he wants to do is talk about how great he is. So he'll pause it and tell you, "Oh, I'm the best investigator in the world. Look here what he's doing. This is what he's doing. Look at Rap's bottom tooth. It's got the same indenture as this guy's bottom tooth. That's Rap." Like, dude, really? And all these pictures he shows. He has sent me so many pictures that he said was Rap. And I'm telling you, there's about 3 or 4 of them that look alike. The rest of them are so far apart and you wouldn't even think they were kin to each other, let alone the same person. I'm sure you've seen them. All the ones with all the tattoos all over that one guy. Ninja. I feel like I'm here by myself. She must have me muted. No, she's not muted. Service, maybe. Is it my service? Can y'all hear me? I feel like I'm in Twilight Zone. Put a 1 in the chat. Just 1 or 2 if you can hear me. A couple people. But yeah, this doxing thing, man, like people. All right, we see some ones. Let's see. Got a picture from his live right now. Oh, according to Ernie, that live was all about Ernie, the one with Carissa. What Jimbo does not seem to want to admit is his live was not about letting a girl say, "Please leave me alone." It was
Sorry about that.
Did you hear this one?
No, I just had to leave. I had a medical call I had to answer. I'm
Oh my
sorry about
goodness.
that.
Okay, everything okay?
Oh yeah, yep. I got it fixed.
Okay. Somebody said who Eye the Tiger 1111 was. I can't remember.
Oh right, because they switched their names. Yeah.
Yeah, but they said in Ernie's chat, listen to this. Listen to this. If this ain't narcissistic, like what Jimbo does not seem to want to admit is his live was not about letting a girl say, "Please leave me alone." It was another dig at Ernie. And
Well,
how he lie about him again.
that would be so. That's what you just said when I was gone.
Yeah, that's what this.
As soon as you said that, right away I thought, well, that's your perception of it, because when you're in the clan, as to speak of the Tigers, I mean, when I was hardcore Tiger, I felt like I had a lot of blinders up, and you want to defend him because you think that he's getting picked on, bullied. But I see it for what it is. I open my eyes. I go into other chats now. I think I've mentioned, and what I saw it as is a girl that was asking to be left alone. Clearly,
Yeah, I mean that's
and
it.
nothing. She's gone around in chats right after your live. She's gone into many chats. I seen her around in a few of them saying the same thing. It's just a woman asking to be left alone.
Right.
If you take the Tiger out of it, take the Jimbo out of it, take all the people you hate out of it, and just see it for what it is. It's just look at her messages and try to not think about the people you hate.
Yep.
That's what happens when you're got the hatred towards people and the rumors and stuff. You just only see the one side, but you got to take yourself out of it sometimes and just look at it that way. Take the groups out of it, take the channels out of it, and just look at it that way.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you look at it completely unbiased.
Yeah.
Like if you're a stranger and you see this lady,
right?
What do you think?
Yeah, and that helps clarify things, and that's how I try to see things, and it helps with, if you get twisted perceptions or whatever. But that's the problem if you're just, going along with if you think you're supporting him, then you're gonna have trouble if you can't look at it for what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Chasing Justice point out that Ernie said, when he showed those pictures,
the dental
records.
Copy. It was just the picture. I mean, there's nothing wrong with comparing pictures if you want to do that and say, yeah, these look similar, but yeah, right. I was like, is there more? Did you get dental records, or are you just looking at a picture? There's nothing wrong with comparing two pictures and saying, yeah, that looks like those teeth or something like that. I mean,
right. Yeah, you didn't know dental records. It's a photo, right?
Yeah, you're comparing teeth. They could match though. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're just saying these teeth look like they match, call it for what it is.
Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of a difference though, because dental records are unique.
Are private.
That bite mark is going to be unique. It's going to identify. Mm-hmm. Somebody's teeth can look like somebody else's teeth.
And only certain people have access to true dental records, such as FBI.
Hello. Yeah.
Jimbo, check your messenger. Message from Hummingbird.
What was the second one now?
Pink Warrior, I agree.
We could put chips on it. No, I don't want that one. What was the other one?
Yes, Sugar Pie, he did. Mostly Fluffy.
That we can do it? Yeah. I mean, I guess you can get one of those. Just get one of them, though. Just get one of those. Yeah. All right. No. All right. No. Somebody run an errand for me. Can I get the chocolate pecan pie from Cracker Barrel? Have you ever had one?
No.
Oh
That
my
sounds
god,
good.
they're delicious.
Sounds good.
So they didn't have any, but the guy said all you gotta do is put chocolate chips on a regular pecan pie. So we're gonna get a pecan pie, that's right?
Yeah, if you put your oven on like 350 and sprinkle the chips on it and pop it in there for 2 to 3 minutes, pull it out, and then just start spreading it with a butter knife, and it should be fine like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Ernie's live is when he's talking in chat. It's one of those secret agent chats.
Copy that. Are we being streamed?
Let's see. Nicolene was streaming me earlier. I'm sure somebody is. I mean, I feel honored. I mean, I like my channel, and obviously they like my channel, and their subs like my channel because they stay and watch. So thank you all. I appreciate that.
Well, controversy can make content.
That's what they say. I used to feel sorry for him until I started to see he spews just as much hatred, and he is a bully. Right, Pink? And, a lot of people have seen that. And look, I've known him for years and years and years. And even I, after, he told me, oh, brother, I would never do that to you about, bringing that one person up. And, hey, flip the light on for me, babe. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Y'all want some puppy loving?
Oh, I've been dying to see them.
Like what is it?
I can't take
10-hour-old puppy?
Oh, look at it.
Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. This is the male.
Oh, my goodness. So these are mixed? They're mixed puppies?
Yeah, they're Akita Rottweilers.
Oh, my goodness. Look at how cute.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. He's so big. Like, look how big that puppy is.
Did you have a runt?
Yeah, I did. It's a male and he's little, yeah.
Judo, are you watching? That one's beautiful.
Is it a first litter or? She
had this was an accident. Like we wouldn't mix them on purpose. She's had one litter previously.
I'll be back in a minute.
And like we were just going to breed her one more time, and I don't even know if we will breed her again. She's 3 now, and so we'll probably retire her from 2 litter. I don't believe in that breeding them so much.
I know somebody who does that. It's awful.
Yeah. And like ours are pets, like she's not just a puppy meal out there. She's in the house.
Yeah.
She's in the house right now, and Thelma laid in the floor with her last night and rubbed her belly.
Yeah.
She gave birth to these puppies. So, they're our babies. So definitely don't want to shorten their life by breeding them to death,
My brother breeds Rottweilers like Champion, straight from Germany line. And a friend of mine got one of them. And if I ever knew that my friend was going to do what she did to that female, she breeds it all the time, back to back to sell for money. And that poor dog, I've tried to turn her in. It's horrible, nonstop. Every time she has a litter, she does it again for money. It's awful.
I hate that. I really do.
If I ever knew that, my brother's upset about it. But what can you do?
Yeah. Our Bella is she was imported from Serbia.
Oh wow.
And her parents and grandparents are Serbian champions. Like they're amazing. She's amazing. She's a wonderful dog.
Pick of the litter. Nice, Judo. Well, I
Oh,
had
you
an
here?
accidental breeding
Look
myself.
here, Judo. Look
Look
at
at
this
your
little
baby.
boy.
Look at your babies.
Look at that little boy, Judo.
My dog accidentally bred with my friend's dog, and it happens to be that they're purebreds. And I've never seen the process, so when my dog got stuck on her, I was frightened. We called the vet. 'Cause I didn't know they get stuck like that for 30 minutes. Now
Oh yeah.
we were gonna pull them off. We're freaking out, like,
No, don't
what's
do
going
that.
on? They're in pain. They were crying. I didn't
Oh,
know.
it hurts. Yeah, the male especially it hurts.
He was crying. My dog was crying. But anyways, we had a litter of miniature Australian shepherds, and we used a little
Oh,
swimming pool and a heating pad inside just to keep them from rolling around.
you got a miniature Aussie now?
I have, yeah, that's what my dog is.
Oh
But
my
he he
goodness, that's
he happened to breed with my friend's toy Aussie. So
oh my gosh, I bet those puppies were freaking awesome.
two of them came out like my dog, two came out like her dog.
These
But we
puppies
only
were huge, and she had 9 of them.
we only had four. But it was an accident, but it happened to be purebred. But yeah, he's
Yeah,
retired.
well, that's good. Yeah. Now, yeah, Sugar Pie said never pull them off. You let them finish it up.
I didn't know what to do, Sugar Pie. That's what my thought was because I thought my dog was in pain because I had never seen the process. It's not something I had planned to do. It was an accident. And we called the vet because we are like, should we take them apart? He's crying. They're like, don't touch them. So, I learned pretty fast, but
We might do another pet night hummingbird. This like the daddy, the Akita, he was the runt of his litter. Like
mhm.
when we got him for a pet for James for his birthday.
Oh,
And yeah, he was a tiny little booger.
I've never
Now
seen.
he's about 125 pounds.
Damn, it's bigger than me. I've never seen a mini Aussie Chi. I've never seen what that looks like. 7 pounds, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, my
cool.
friend toy Aussie's about 12, 11 or 12 pounds, I think. So she only had 4 puppies. She's little.
I'll have to ask her, Judo. I want to say at one point, like the first 2 were female, and then like the next 3 or 4 were males. So
Mhm.
there's at least 3 males I know, and then there
Mine
may be predominantly male.
Mine too curious. I probably won't ever get another breed now. My previous dog was a beagle.
Oh,
I love my beagle, but once they get on the scent of something, they just can't hear you anymore. The scent overtakes them. Their ears shut off.
Sugar Pie. I thought the very same thing when my dog got raped at the park when I
Yeah,
was younger.
I was so scared. We immediately got on the phone. We happen to have the same vet, so like, what do we do? They're stuck.
Little booger's still in my heart. She better come and get him, or I'm gonna have to keep him.
Oh, you get attached to them. There was a lot of tears and everything when the puppies. It's hard. I
It
would end
is.
up keeping all of them. If I had the female, I probably wouldn't have wanted any of them to go.
Faith over here. This is a newborn Rottweiler Akita mix. He's a little puppy, little bogey.
Sometime, can you do a close up sometime when you on one of your lives or maybe pictures? You can show them on the screen maybe sometime.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see if I can get it. Like,
That would
let's
be
see.
cool. I mean, it's just a little and cute, but
Everybody.
oh my god, look at the face. Look at it. Look at the chin. Little
Yeah.
white chin. Look at that, Judo. You're getting one of
He's
those.
so big. Like my hands are big.
Yeah.
I wear a size 14 in the ring. I used to wear an 18. So
Look at Faith over fear wants him.
he's cute. I hope she didn't forget about him. Probably there loving on Mama Bear. And I mean, that first one came out of the womb crawling like it was ready. It was moving all across the floor.
Mm-hmm. We had to pop all the sacks when they were coming out. I was there for the birth. She called me, so I got to be there too.
Yeah, that one normally does, but these there was at least one of these that was born like no sack even came out with it.
I wonder if it broke apart during the labor, like probably broke up in there.
Yeah. You sucking on a finger, ain't you? You looking for a booby, ain't you? A teat. You looking for a teat.
Yeah, it gets stuck in there. It gets completely stuck, and then what? The female, in my experience, the female kept trying to walk away, and my dog was crying because he was in pain, and that's why we called the vet because we're like, they don't move for at least 30 minutes. They try to walk. The female tries to walk, and the male is stuck, and he cries because it gets stuck in there. It's crazy.
If
Learn that.
that's, I'm sure it is a fake Izzy Pop. Just go ahead and get her, even if it's a
Yeah,
real.
well, I figured. I didn't
Yeah.
know if it's somebody else trying to be funny around here.
And Gator don't have a basement. I know. I was just there yesterday. So wait till that rumor gets going. How she lick your balls if you don't go over and see her?
When you look at a little puppy, what's there to be mad at? Look, it's cute, everybody. Everybody needs to look at puppies and be happy.
Yeah. I mean, how can you stay angry looking at little puppies, huh? Little beautiful puppies. You fall
Just sleep.
asleep.
He's just sleeping, right?
Yeah, he fell asleep.
So cute.
Won't be long before they're all in there making noises in the middle of the night. Like
Oh, yes. Yep.
when there's 9 of them, and they're gonna be that when they get hungry.
Yeah, we used a pen, and I remember my friend saying, "You're gonna take them. They're up every couple hours."
Yeah, little puppy, you kept me from dogging on somebody. That's ironic. A little doggy kept me from.
Dogging. Huh?
So we're not gonna dock the tails because
Thank you.
Akitas. Hopefully they get Akita tails because Akitas are known for their tails to curl over their back.
Right.
Like you can put, like magazine or anything like in their
Little curly cues.
yeah, and they can carry it. And
Oh,
their ears they point straight
yeah.
up. Rottweilers have the floppy ears unless you cut them. And I don't do that.
You might get some with ears up or down. One of my friend's dog kind of has one down, one up sometimes. You just don't know.
Yeah.
We weren't going to dock any tails either. And my dog carries the Bob gene, and 25% of Aussies carry the Bob gene anyways. So my friend's dog was docked when she got it. I just don't like that stuff. So anyways, my dog was naturally a Bob. So 3 of the babies came out with Bob naturally, and 1 had a tail. And we weren't going to crop them anyways, so we kept the tail. The one dog with the one tail.
When I first met Thelma and we were like I was courting her or whatever, she had a yard full of Dobermans, like there were 4 or 5. She could tell you exactly, and they had one Australian Shepherd named Stumpy.
Stumpy.
It had the bobtail, and I'm telling you, that dog was the meanest damn dog I ever seen in my life. It
Really?
hated my guts. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, mine loves everybody. He would love Robber.
When I would come to see her, I would stop at the grocery store on the way and get a pack of wieners. And the whole way in, I fed him half that pack of wieners.
Just to get in the house.
When I got ready to leave, I had the other half pack of wieners to get me out.
Oh, man.
And as soon as he was done, he didn't care. I wasn't his friend no more. As soon as that food was gone, he ready to kill me.
Interesting.
He was mean, buddy.
Maybe he was used to not seeing company or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think he liked anybody. Anybody that wasn't, like Thelma's brothers and sisters and her mom and dad. Like anybody that wasn't a regular, he didn't care much for. And
Catch the signal.
Yep. Yeah, it takes them a little while to get the straight ears up. Bodie's point up real good.
Are you all watching for the signs and signals of how Jimbo's patting the puppy? Signs and symbols.
I can't believe my chin was itching, and he said, "Look at that! You just gave her a signal. You just gave her a signal." Wow, you got me, buddy.
Look how you're holding that puppy right there. That's another signal.
Copy, buddy.
Copy.
Oh, you did a pretty boy. Oh, he's got brown right here where the Rottweiler, like the Rottweilers have brown right there.
Yeah, and the fur might change a bit too.
Yeah. And Bodie has the the long hair gene.
Yep.
In the last litter, we have a female Akita, and when she had her litter, 2 of those puppies were long haired, and they're gorgeous.
See, I didn't know until today that there was an. I knew there was an accidental. I didn't know that they were a mix. You know.
Yeah. I hear a dog panting outside. Surely she ain't got Bella. Call her and make sure she ain't forgot me. Actually, Sarah, can you hold down the fort? I'm gonna run this puppy in here to Mama Bear.
Yeah, sure. I think she might have forgot anyway.
Yeah. She's probably. I bet she's in there playing with the mother puppies. I guarantee it.
Yeah. How many did you say? 7?
9.
Oh, 9. Wow.
Yep. And they're all big. So copy that.
Copy.
Be right back.
Copy. Let's see. Cheetahs have floppy ears till they get a bit older. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, you know, because some of them might have up ears and down, you know. You can't really tell till they grow. Probably like between 6 and 8 weeks, maybe. Alabama girl, do you mean right now? He's just holding a puppy. I thought puppies would make everyone happy. Hello, Carolina. Just trigger code for drunk as hell. Oh, copy. Muskrat. That's on Fockers, right? Meet the Fockers. Pull your ear twice if you understand. My Akita pit has floppy ears. Oh, you have an Akita pit? See, interesting. What are the chances of that? Carol Burnett. I'm not sure about that. I was wondering, is Constance, are you still around? I kind of wanted to hear from her. Now, Gator, you got a live coming up soon, right? Let me see. Is it at 5:30? Just want to make sure I got that time right, because I know you were, you put it up in Central Time, so I can't remember. Judo. Did you have your surgery? Hired from surgery. Oh, you did. Well, I'm surprised you're on. You'll sleep good tonight. Sugar Pie, we were kind of talking about that earlier. Jimbo played the clip where she said literally out of her mouth that it really doesn't matter. It's about, you know, how people perceive it. But she already stated, and we played that clip a little while ago, that she contacted him. And Jimbo did the screenshot where it showed that she initiated contact. So we've got written contact initiated shown and also verbal shown on this live alone. But, I mean, it's people are going to think what they want to think, I guess, no matter what you show. But he did show 2 forms of proof, not like anyone should have to.
Right.
But what more can you do? You've shown the text, whatever, Facebook, and you have an email too from August.
Yeah. Sugar Pie. Is that what you're talking about? Where she said, "Did you hear on his live earlier? Jimbo and Carissa set this thing up, and he knew because Jimbo pointed at his chin."
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
The sign.
Look here, I got a little brownie now.
Oh, look, it's Cotton Eye Darren.
Hey, Cotton Eye Darren, how are you, buddy? I brought a little brown boy in here now.
I'm a new watcher to your videos, Cotton Eye Darren. I like them.
Yeah, him's different. Him a little bit smaller. It's a boy though, another boy.
Oh, you still got the puppy?
No, I got a different one.
Oh, you got another one.
This one's mostly brown. He's a pretty boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's much lighter.
You fussing.
I thought I heard puppy noises.
Yeah, you make a little puppy noise. You want to make some noises in the microphone? You gonna stop now that I got you over there?
Of course.
Come on, puppy. You little bugger. When he starts,
They're all running around, crapping everywhere.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, listen. Sounds like a.
Oh.
Sounds like a real baby.
Yeah, he's so precious. It's so hard. It's so hard to get rid of puppies. Like, I don't want to see any of them leave.
Oh.
Mm.
Fluffy says, my daughter's baby daddy signed his rights over because they were so young. I mean, I think it's pretty common. You know, when you have a child young, you're not, it's just a fact. You're not matured all the way yet, you know?
Yeah. It's a much different situation than somebody who was a full-on adult, fathered a child with his wife, divorced, and then never had anything to do with his kid. And I'm not going to say the name, but that person, you know, was an adult when he made his decisions. And, you know, Rap was an adult, but 18 years old, like, even Carissa don't hold it against him. Like, you know, she's happy with the way her life turned out. And it may not have been that way if they'd stayed together, both kids, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you're still immature at that age, and boys mature slower. It's just a no.
Gosh, yeah.
Just like, you know, you have experience with that too. And also the child that stayed at your house, that was, he was close to 18, right?
The little gay boy that was here?
Yeah.
He was 18. He was 18.
Yeah, but I saw the immaturity in him even too. It's like,
oh yeah.
Boys are much slower. He specifically said, I want to go outside and play with the children. Like he was that stood out to me. You know, he wasn't ready to grow up. He wanted to go run and play with the children. He said it.
Play hide and go seek and you know, games out there. Yeah, with like Molly, and she's 13.
Yeah.
You know, she was 12 at that time. You know, so yeah, he's. You know, you're right. You know, especially with males, and I guess that may be sexism too. But I mean, they do.
It's a documented medical fact. Not like.
And I'm not talking about body either. I'm just talking about overall. You know, like they have that kid mentality for way longer.
Yes, definitely. For the most part, anyways.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I wasn't ready to get married when I got married the first time, and I wasn't really mature enough to get married when I got married the second time, but it worked. And you know, like we loved each other, and we got lucky as far as you know, like I was able to continue my education, and you know, we got lucky as far as things like that, and having support from adults in our lives. Like my mom, you know, was super supportive of me, and you know, once her mom got over hating me, her mom was super supportive of us. She is now to this day, you know, and I'm talking about, you know, mentally and you know, uplifting people, and that makes a difference.
And when you're younger too, I remember the mentality. You think when you're in love, it's forever, you know, and you know what you want, and you think you know everything, you know, and that's just a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. But I wish I knew half of what I know now back when I was, you know, 20 years old, 25 years old.
Oh, good Lord. Look at Chase and Justice. What? Who? Chase and Justice.
Talking about licking hiney holes.
What? Oh, my God.
Whose hiney hole is he licking, Chase and Justice?
Like a high.
What did you say?
Like a hiney hole.
Oh.
What in the hell? What in the hell? 40 hell?
Let me see if I can get a soundbite for that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's see here.
Listen to some of it. I gotta hear Mech like a high, like a hiney hole.
And then, you know, then you're gonna hear somebody say, "What in the hell?" Right?
Jimbo, what in the hell?
Oh, here's one. Here's your uplifting, fun soundbite.
Mama says that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush.
That's right. That's why they're ornery. They got all them teeth. No toothbrush. You got a toothbrush, little buddy? You ain't got no tooth yet, do you? You don't have any teeth.
No, but soon they'll all have razor teeth. Their first
Oh my goodness! When puppies are little, boy, they got those.
puppy razor teeth suck.
Yes, they do. Rottweilers aren't so bad for nipping, but Akita puppies, man, they want to nip and tear at you. They're bad for it. Mine have been anyway. Are you sure Ernie said licking hiney holes? Because he could have said,
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Never know. It's gross. No, he is talking to Nick. Oh, him and Nicolina. Look, I think they might get married someday. It'll be Ernie's like third or fourth marriage, and Nicolina's like seventh or eighth.
So they're together on panel? Probably, yeah. I gotta hear that. See, I only ever have my one device, so I always, it seems like a lot of people have two devices a lot of times.
Yeah, feels allegedly. That's the hiney hole they're licking. Oh, Nicolina giving it to him.
She must have said that, maybe.
Oh, you jerking? You getting mad? You think like a 8-10-hour-old puppy can get mad?
Maybe, what is he, wiggly? Restless? Is it close?
He like popped his head up like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Is it close?
Your eyes are closed. Yeah. He's so furry. They're so furry. He's so pretty. Oh, yeah. You come around here?
Is he looking to eat?
He's not putting his tongue out too much. He did earlier, but I think he's just restless when I keep bothering him. I keep rubbing on him. He's like, quit that.
Trying to get cozy.
Yeah. He actually said buttholes, but that's tacky.
Buttholes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm just going to it. The word is Candace Wells is definitely preggo, and Ernie and BK are suspected as being the daddy. Heard about it yesterday.
Oh my goodness. Now look, I'm not talking about nobody's looks. I'm just gonna give my opinion. Everybody gives their opinion. I don't think, from what I've seen, Benny Keys would have that type of relationship with that lady. But I know for a fact,
hell no,
that Ernie would sling his mud tamper in just about anything.
Really? Well, know.
I've seen him with some of the most butch, ugly women you could imagine. And then turn around, he's, somebody hot, like, what's going on? How does this one, your taste is wide range. I think for Ernie, it's about what he can get. And if he thought he could get information that would make him famous, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying. What, this pregnancy rumor has been going on for like 6 months, though. So wouldn't she show by now?
She should be showing. Yeah.
There was a Candace sighting recently. She was wearing. It looked like she was wearing Dawn's clothes, but I'm pretty sure this has been clarified months ago that her tubes were tied.
Oh well, then there you go.
I mean, I can't. It's a little fuzzy, so I can't say for certain. But I thought that came up. I thought she's already said that, but I can't say it for sure.
Chasing Justice said, heck no, Benny would not touch that. Absolutely no way. I didn't think so.
Think back. Candace wouldn't even let him deliver a pizza. You think maybe she won't do it,
Right, it's true.
She wouldn't even accept his pizza. So maybe I doubt she would do that,
Now look, and I've been working with Benny since day one. So if he does it, I know.
That's true. Your old buddy. Her mullet won't allow romance. Touch the mullet.
Ernie has accused me of working with Nicolina. He has accused me of working with Benny.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think he's accused me of working with Rap.
Everyone keeps getting accused of working with everyone.
I know, ain't it funny?
Yep.
And eventually, you know, people have to be adults, you would think, and just like, you know, hey, let's move on and not push these conspiracies of working with some. What would I be working with Benny to accomplish?
Exactly.
Like, let's say I am working with Benny. How did that come about? I called Benny up. Benny called me up, and we said, "Hey."
That came about because you sold letters, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that why?
I just sold those to piss Ernie off.
Right. I knew that.
Yeah.
But to anyone that wanted to buy them, though, and he put an offer in, that could have been anyone.
Yep. He put an offer. I had one other offer, and he beat it, and so he got
another offer.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I think I could take a guess, but interesting. I didn't know that.
I will disclose it.
I did go to Benny's Live and watch the reading of some of those, actually. He burned one of them on a live, but he'd already scanned them in. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Those letters are revealing of Shelby.
The mentality, yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty psycho.
Yeah. And you can't say it's because he's in prison and all this stuff. Look, a lot of people are in prison.
Absolutely.
It don't make every one of them a Shelby.
No, some of it was pretty shocking. Some of the letters that I heard read.
Oh yeah, and that mental illness, it runs in that family deep.
I mean, he was like basically talking in a cold, unfeeling manner about violating multiple people in prison.
Judo, you see this one?
Like it was no thing.
Have you seen him?
Gotta put it back. He's tan, light.
Yeah, he's got more brown on him than
more Akita.
Look at his face. Ooh, baby.
So cute. I love when they have their eyes open.
Yeah.
Hey, I wrap them in little like receiving blankets and I'd hold them.
She's got receiving blankets in there everywhere. We've got like a homemade incubator that we've had for all the puppies.
Yeah.
It's like a tote. Got one of the warming lamps. You get lamps for lizards and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had them for my chickens.
Yeah, and we've got a warming lamp on there, and we got a little thermometer down in there to see how warm it is. And there's a heating pad under the receiving blanket, so the bottom's warm.
Yeah. I used a plant heating pad on mine because they're waterproof, and I have a thermostat, a plug-in, which you can set the temperature to what you stay on. I used to use that in my greenhouse too to keep the temperature consistent.
Yeah. And for us, like, it's the puppies. You'd think, oh, the puppies tell you when they're hungry. Actually, Bella tells you when it's time to feed the puppies. Like, she'll go to that heating that incubator and want those puppies.
Yeah, it's probably like a biological thing when she feels when they're full,
Yep, and we get them out and give them to her, and she feeds them, and then they do their business, and she cleans up after them, and then now after they start moving around on their own, and we're not worried about her rolling over on one of them and hurting them.
Yeah,
then we just give them to her full time,
And then when they get older, the moms start getting irritated and run away.
They start biting them nipples, and mom's like, "It's enough of that." Little razor teeth. You just keep them to yourself.
Yep.
Hold up the puppy so you can see Selena. There you go. Let me get him over here close to the camera. There we go. Hey, buddy.
That one's more Akita looking.
Yeah, man, he's pretty. He's definitely got the brown going. He's strong too, like with his little grips. You're grabbing a hold, ain't you, buddy? You don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be nervous.
Moving around a lot more than the other one.
There you go, chasing justice. According to everyone's theories, when nobody's live, we're spending all of our time working together. Seems like nonsense to me, but that's just my logical thinking. That's another thing. Who's got time for all this working together stuff? Like when does all these top secret meetings take place?
I know, right? Judo, that I believe was Who Knows, and I'm not sure. I haven't seen her back in here yet. You're right. She did say that.
Yeah, Mr. Lady, my lap lasted about 10 minutes. So we're gonna go live again tonight and play some games. So we'll call her quits for now.
Okay.
I don't know what Ernie's gonna do. Will he be able to stay live if I go if he don't have me on live? Like, is he okay?
Is he still live? Oh, River.
Hey, River.
Is this the first time you're on today, River? Because
oh, you've missed a lot. What are you doing, bud?
You want to know who's ranked above Bronny James?
Who?
Reed.
Yeah, he's better than Bronny.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, and you play in the same region with him. What do you think about that?
And I gotta play him.
I know. Look forward to it. So, the kid here that plays in the school that's like 5 miles from my house, Reed Shepard, is going to UK next year, and he's like, his dad was player of the year in '96, and UK won the national championship. Anyway, so he's like born and bred to play at UK. Well, they play in the same region with my son, and so he just came in here and said, "Can you believe that he's ranked ahead of Ronnie James, LeBron's kid?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's that good."
This is the one I'm keeping.
Oh my goodness, look at this one.
This is the one I'm keeping.
You ain't keeping that. That looks like a Rottweiler there.
I don't know why he says I'm not keeping it.
Is that a girl?
I don't ask permission to keep any animal.
Judo wants a boy though. Look, show him. Don't want to show the camera.
Oh wow.
Up high. The camera's up high. See it up around top.
Wow, look at him.
He told me one time I couldn't have a pot-belly pig.
We brought home a damn pot-belly pig.
I brought home a pot-belly pig. I don't know why he thinks he's the boss. I don't get it. No, we don't. No, we don't. Say, Mommy had me picked out from the time I popped out.
Is that the first one?
This is the one that came out with no sack.
Oh, okay. That's a big one. Did you just kiss that dog?
I kissed him out. Didn't I kiss you?
Yeah, you gonna kiss this one, take it back, put him in his little heat pad.
So cute.
Stone Gator, you would feed that pig pot and you'd have it high. I know what you'd do.
Pot.
That would be hilarious.
There'd be a high pig running around going out in the street. Listen, that pig got out of the yard because we live, at that time, right in downtown Corbin. And somebody come knocking on the door. Is that y'all's pig out there in the road? Pot-belly pig running out in the road, running out in front of cars.
Was it in your yard?
Huh?
Was it in your front yard?
Yeah, he dug out. Like, he dug right under the fence.
Well, guess what? My sister, she had a really large pig that escaped and got to the next town over. And I'm talking kind of busy, very almost city-like. And there was a wild chase going on, and it involved police were chasing a pig, and it made it in the newspaper because, it's kind of funny.
Really?
Yes. They had to the police had to go after it and capture it, and it made the freaking paper.
Oh, my goodness. I had a pig, and his favorite food was bacon. That's sick, Misty. But
they eat everything.
I named our pig Bacon. That was his name. So we ended up giving him to my brother. My brother moved out to a farm. It wasn't a farm, but like there was all farms around his house, and he had a lot of land there. So we gave him to my brother, and I'm gonna tell you that little pet pig, little pot-belly pig. By the time it met its maker, it got old and died eventually. But That damn thing weighed about 300 pounds.
Oh, they can get pretty big.
Big pig. Hey, I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Sounds like a big pig. Doesn't sound like a potbelly pig.
He might not have been 300 pounds, but he was big. Like his belly drug the ground. He was, he was probably, I don't know, 20 inches high off the ground. His back.
Ate well.
He was short, but really fat. Really fat.
Well fed.
Yes.
I had a
goat. Like they eat everything.
So do goat.
Roots off the ground and everything, man. They'll eat tree bark.
Everything.
Yeah, they find if there's dog food around, they'll eat it. Cat food, they'll eat it. Yeah, as long as they can get it and it don't run away from them, they'll eat it.
Sometimes judo, I don't know if they're everyone's choosing when they're little. Sometimes it's good too once they're moving to go see them, because I feel like that helps you choose the one that comes to you, and you might like feel a certain attachment when they're moving around. I feel like the puppy kind of chooses you sometimes.
It really does sometimes.
Because when you sit there and they come up to you, you can kind of sometimes tell which one you want better. I feel like you see their personalities when they're moving around a little.
Stone Gator had a goat named Barbecue.
I had a goat named Elliot.
Elliot the goat.
Yeah, I got it for my 26th birthday. I said I wanted a goat. I got a damn goat.
Oh my goodness. Judo needs the male pup pics to choose, kind of like the firstborn female too. I will, but I want to see them too. I'll get you pictures of all of them here in a little bit, Judo, and send them to you. We might have show and tell later when we have game night after they all eat and
Oh, it's gonna be fun when their eyes are open and they're moving a bit. Put them up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then you gotta be careful about them pooping on you.
Oh yeah. Go through a lot of blankets. Go through a lot of blankets when they're little.
Yeah. Like if a pig pooped on my hand, I'd feel like Roger Brown.
Oh my god. Gross.
Did you see when Rap put his finger pictures up on
No. No.
Smoky Mountain Mama made him take it down, but it was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. I think Rap made it worse. Like he started talking like, does he lick his fingers and stuff? Is that poo? Or dirt? I'm telling you, it was dark enough to be either.
Oh
my gosh, yeah. If you don't have a strong stomach, you don't want to see it. Judo will pick the best one, Mr. Lady said, I am sure.
The puppy might pick you.
His name is Blouse. Blouse. Don't you dare name him Ern.
Oh, good God.
Not hashtag Ern, not Skern. Nothing with the Skern, Ern.
Then it would be a Skern dog.
Could you believe this guy thinks that my interview with Carissa was a dig at him?
I mean,
how do they derive that?
He thinks is a ding at him.
Yeah, like they said it was me. That was my way of taking another dig at Ernie. That's what that Tiger 1111 said, or whatever. Tiger.
Oh, okay. The people in the chat thought that. Huh. I thought you meant him. I was going to say that could be a narcissistic trait where you would think everything's about you if you made it, but it doesn't sound like it was him.
Oh, well, I'm sure he does too, Means unwavering protection.
See it for what it is. I saw it for what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I think she came through like a champ and said everything she needed to say, and
I think if some people go back and watch the whole thing, and just listen again, maybe you'll hear things that you missed.
Right.
Because really, a lot of the questions were answered, like I said, that I seen asked in random chats earlier.
Yeah, but if you see this, ignore it. Scratch on the chin. Signs and the symbols.
Signs and the symbols.
That's right. You're so vain. You probably think this life is about you, about you.
That could be a good theme music.
Well, I like that name too, Judo. Let me see. Let me. I got a sound bite just for that one.
This life isn't about you.
It's not. And it's not even about the dirty girl.
Listen, people, listen. I'm a dirty girl, a dirty girl.
Hey, you know Nicolina did make an appearance here today, though. She was trying to porn bomb me. And I put the overlay up. And she was like, I'll show you in my chat. I'll show you. And she pulled up her phone. Let me show you. Let me show you. Like, yeah, I'm going to let you show me. I'll just show you what I got. How about that?
When you put the wall up, I can't remember because I haven't done that much. Can you see? Can you see in the back, like when they come up, or just when they're in the backstage?
No, I can still see them.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm not sure like on the phone, but like from my laptop or from my computer.
Oh, that's probably
I'm looking right down here. Like I can see you. Like you see, I see you on the main screen here.
Okay.
But I see you also down here. Like there's two boxes.
Correct.
One's got my screen on it. One's got your screen on it. I can see everything that's anybody that's in the studio or even in back chat or.
I mean, I figured it could be a attempt at a bomb. You know.
Oh, she was definitely gonna try to bomb something. Didn't work though. I outthunk her. That's chasing justice. Now listen, that makes a lot of sense. I don't understand how other mothers can't understand her plea to just leave her and her child alone. That's all she wants.
Nope, I felt it honest in her emotion in it, especially when she cried. I felt it to be pretty true.
Yeah.
It clarified a lot of things to me and any questions that were remaining, and like I said, squashed rumors.
Yeah.
You could tell that she cared about him. And she said he's 50%, her child's 50% of him and everything, and she just, laid out her true feelings.
Right. And
she didn't say negative things about him.
No.
And maybe people were expecting that. I don't know.
Right. Right.
And maybe people are upset because she didn't say negative things. Maybe that's part of some of the issues.
I guarantee it, because
that's probably it.
Yeah, if that would have been an interview with the bounty hunter, that's what he would have tried to accomplish.
Yeah.
Let me get you to say some bad stuff. Let me get you to say this and that. And no, just let her say the truth. Let her tell the story the way it is, the way it happened, the way and then leave her alone, because that's why she told it.
It was a last effort, like she said. And I bet if she did say a lot of negative things and stuff, like people wanted to hear, probably, I bet that it would have been promoted on other channels, and they would say that it was true and say that it was real, and wouldn't say that it was set up. They would go along with it and say, look, she's saying this and this and this about him. So I think that it was maybe people wanted to hear negativity.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a couple months ago, when I've been really mad at him at times, like severely mad. Like mad enough to punch somebody, or if I would have saw him, or act like an idiot. I did act like an idiot a few times, but but honestly, if you listen to her, and she's not really, trying to, I don't know, she wasn't trying to hurt him, but she wasn't trying to protect him either. Like she said many times, I talked to Rap last night.
Yes.
Me. So, he is that guy. So she wasn't saying, well, it's not him. I'm not going to say that. It could have went a lot of different ways, but I think and you know, hats off to her again. I think her integrity was shining bright.
Yep. Just like Jason Justice just said.
Where is it? What's that?
Down near the bottom. Yep.
She explained why rap isn't in his life, and although others may not agree with it, she's okay with it, and we have to respect it. Exactly. You know, if she's okay with it, who are we? You know, we're outsiders, observers who have an opinion, whether it's warranted or not. And you know, the thing is, like you said, you know, she's cool with it. Like she's happy the way things turned out because she's happy with her life, and Rap seems happy with his life. So you know, maybe that's the way it was meant to be. And,
right.
You know, I think people should leave people alone with their relationships with people anyway. Like if
definitely.
people air out their relationships online, it's a different story.
Yeah, they were children. You know, kind of like what, you know, you're going through.
Yeah.
You know. How long does one have to pay for their childhood decisions when you weren't fully matured, you know?
Right.
Exactly, Kara.
What Kara say? Oh, exactly. Leave YouTubers' families alone. Please stop messaging people who are not in the community and causing problems that are not there. That's right. You know, like, you know, they went and messaged that kid. Well, he's a man, but you know, and said it was my kid. The kid that, you know,
yes,
born 3 years after my divorce. And they still insist that like that was my kid. I was married to Thelma when that kid was born.
Oh, and he was furious, if I remember correctly.
He was, yeah. He asked Benny to take it down. And he was, you know, he was respectful. He said, I respectfully ask you to take this down. My father's not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Like, this is not my dad. And I'm not. You know, and you can't make it that way to fit your narrative, to fit what you want people to hate over. Like, it is what it is.
Oh, they got their interview. I forgot about that. 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, let's close up so I can check that out, okay? Yeah. So everybody, if you don't care, head on over. Stone Gator is interviewing Chasing Justice, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm sorry I went so long. I just went on here to troll Ernie a little bit, and it lasted a little longer than I thought. But I will be in chat, and I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you all.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Thank you, Sarah, for co-hosting.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys over at Gators. God bless y'all. This is Jimbo and Sarah.
Yeah.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back.
You're done, Jimbo. You're done. Today you're going to jail.
Nicolina loves big black cock.
You're done, Jimbo. You're done. Today you're going to jail.